Hello guys, my name is William Augusto and today we're going to be talking about one of the profit models for this week, which is called the Facto Standard. This presentation is brought to you by the fantastic group number 4. Now, as part of the process of trying to better understand the model itself, I think it's very useful to look at the semantics of the words. The facto comes from Latin and is an adjective used to denote when someone or something is such in fact. And for a better understanding of the application, it's very useful to look at words with similar meanings. In this case, existing, real, and effective. Now you must be thinking, what about the word standard? So by the English dictionary definition, the word standard means something approved by authority, custom, or general consent as an approved model or example to be followed. Now, to finally wrap things up with the first part of this video, let's do a quick recap and summarize the 4 key principles we learned from the semantics of the Facto Standard as being an existing, real, effective, approved model established by authority or general consent. Now, let's move into the profit model. In the book The Art of Profitability, page 78, Zhao starts teaching Steve about the newest of the profit models, the de facto standard profit model, but he starts by listing out the negative points that he can see from the previous profit model, which is the install-based profit model. The biggest problem with the install-based profit model used by Zhao in the book to illustrate the opportunity to create a new profit model was the incompatibility faced by a lot of customers, which in turn caused them a lot of indirect costs related to the waste of time, energy, and irritation. Without this built-up frustration, people had an idea, hey, let's standardize the process. With that new process and new profit model, there will be no more surprises at planability and they'll be able to shape the industry. With the newly created profit model called the Facto Standard Profit Model, the businesses were able to capitalize on free marketing and low-cost sales because the customers were doing all the marketing and the sales for them, which cut their costs about 30%. Now, one of the biggest examples of a company that was able to capitalize on this profit model, as mentioned in the book, was IBM. They started in 1964 with their mainframes and they're able to capitalize on their customers over 35 years. I'd like to use the final seconds of this video to summarize the 5 key aspects we have learned about the de facto standard profit model. We have seen that it's a really effective system that it is created by and established by authority and general sense. By being a standard, it deals with minimum surprises and it's able to shape the industry future. It's also able to cut costs by up to 30% by capitalizing on its free marketing from its customers. That's all for today, folks. This is the end of my presentation. I really appreciate your guys' time, and if you have any questions, let me know and I would love to answer them.